Hello everyone, hope you're well, and with so many recent NordVPN updates, I thought it'd be worth looking into the VPN again and give you guys an updated review to see what's changed. Nord certainly still performs very well, but it's still missing some features on some devices. I'll be talking about all of that and whether or not NordVPN is still a top competitor in today's oversaturated VPN market. Now let's start with the logging policy and jurisdiction. NordVPN promises to not collect any logs, and they prove their claims in the third-party independent audit reports that they've conducted throughout the years. Nord also operates RAM-only servers, which basically means that there are no physical hard drives linked to the servers, which leaves little to no room for data to be stored in said servers. So overall, Nord's privacy policy is one of the best in the industry, and the independent audit reports do back up their no-logs claims, and so you can be sure that your data is in safe hands with NordVPN. Now, moving on to speed, keep in mind that speed tests may differ from one ISP to another. It also depends on your location, how far you are from the servers you're connecting to, and a bunch of other factors. But even if your speed drops by about 50%, that's actually still acceptable for most VPNs when connecting to servers that are on the other side of the globe. However, with NordVPN's true WireGuard protocol, NordLynx, your speed drops will be maintained within the 10 to 20% range, and at times even below 10% depending on the server, which is just excellent and very rare in most VPNs. Essentially, NordLynx made NordVPN arguably the fastest VPN in the industry, and so performance-wise, NordVPN is most certainly at the top of its game. And if you're a gamer looking for a gaming VPN, NordVPN will perform very well as long as you connect to the VPN server that's closest to your gaming server. That would be my top tip, and of course using the NordLynx protocol. In terms of streaming and torrenting, Nord makes it so that you can do these tasks on any server without having to pick a specialized server. And as a bonus, you also get peer-to-peer optimized servers, so you can be sure that you'll never be throttled or restricted when torrenting. Nord can also unblock many Netflix libraries, Hulu, BBC iPlayer, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, and much more. And with regards to the security features of NordVPN, it does have a good variety of advanced options, and this is where NordVPN really shines, with protocols like OpenVPN and NordLynx, as mentioned earlier, and other features such as the kill switch, which essentially cuts your internet connection should the VPN connection disconnect for any reason, as well as split tunneling, which lets you decide which apps are included or exempt from the VPN tunnel. Though keep in mind that this feature is unfortunately not available for Mac users, at least for the time being. You also get custom DNS for an easy way to change your DNS. For example, you could use custom DNS servers for more parental controls on your router, or if you want to perhaps connect to the Cloudflare DNS without really having to mess with the options of your PC, and you can just go ahead and enter that DNS and NordVPN will connect you to that while also encrypting your traffic. Though for the best security, I would recommend sticking to the NordVPN DNS, which you're going to be connected to by default. Additional features include specialty servers such as dedicated IP servers. You also get double VPN servers, which encrypts your internet traffic twice for double the encryption, making it twice as difficult to intercept your traffic. You also get obfuscated servers, which serve as servers that function in censorship-heavy countries if you're having trouble connecting to the regular servers of NordVPN. And you get Onion over VPN for Tor users and the previously mentioned peer-to-peer servers. So in total you have 5 types of specialty servers. You also get threat protection, which was previously just an ad blocking feature, but now blocks ads, trackers, and protects your device from harmful files and malware, acting like a bit of a mini antivirus. And you also get the recently added MeshNet feature, which allows you to share files or get remote access over the encrypted network of NordVPN with people of your choosing. You also get to host virtual LAN parties for your gaming sessions. Another great bonus feature is Dark Web Monitor, which will keep an eye out for leaked data that's linked to your email address, passwords, contacts, or other personal details. So as you can tell, there are plenty of features for users to tinker with, and each has its own utility and can be very useful depending on what you're doing. Now, NordVPN has about 5,400 servers in 59 countries, and while other providers like ExpressVPN and Surfshark have plenty more locations, the 59 countries of NordVPN are still enough for most users as they're spread out evenly across the globe. Now, compatibility-wise, Nord works with all kinds of devices, including streaming sticks and smart TVs, Windows, Mac, Android, and iOS, browser extensions, and more. Nord will also allow users to secure up to 6 simultaneous connections with one subscription, which is just about the industry standard. Not to mention that the user interface, in my opinion, has the best design out of all the VPNs that I've used. Even though using the map can be a little bit clunky at times, I still do appreciate the presentation, and I also like the recent UI update, which made everything look much better, including the long-awaited dark mode for the Windows application. Now, if you're interested in getting NordVPN, check out the description down below. I'll include the best deals that I can find to drop the price even more. And of course, you're able to get a refund if you don't find the service suitable with their 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, one reason why NordVPN may not be suitable for you is the fact that split tunneling is not available on Mac. And another reason you may not really go for NordVPN is if you want more advanced settings like more personalized control over your protocols and what encryption methods they use. And while this is not something I'd recommend for most people, if you're a more advanced user and this is an important feature for you to have, then you'll probably want to choose a different VPN. But besides that, I think NordVPN is an incredibly well-rounded VPN that offers a whole lot of value for the money. You can guarantee a buffer-free streaming experience, you've got arguably the best speeds in the industry, a solid no-logs VPN service with extra security layers and options for even more privacy, which also makes it ideal to use for torrenting. And as an added bonus, NordVPN is very easy to use for beginners and has some advanced features for the more seasoned VPN users as well, even though they're not exactly super customizable. So ultimately, NordVPN is still a top performer. It's a VPN that does nearly everything right without charging an arm and a leg for it. And the constant updates are always keeping NordVPN very polished and armed with new features that make NordVPN even more useful and interesting. Thank you guys very much for watching, and if you want more of these reviews, feel free to support me by liking the video and subscribing. The research, testing, and all kinds of work that takes to make these videos takes quite a bit of effort, and it would make my day to see that you guys like what I do. And definitely comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.